Welcome back to another video. So as you guys know, the new update came out today. I did a video on it. I completed week 1. I got the new dually truck, and I'm going to be giving my honest opinion on this update. And I'm going to cover a few things before I get into what I think. The first thing is, all Terzo buyers got scammed by this thing, the Rimac Nevera. Now, the Terzo goes 250, 9.4. The Nevera, by the way, yes, I learned the names. The Nevera goes 258 and 9.3, so it goes faster and only has 0.1 less handling, and costs 4 million less. So, what do I think of this? Foxy, you absolutely scammed us. Because I like the Rimac a lot better than the Terzo, in my opinion. Because how it feels. It feels a bit more heavier, but besides that, it does feel very nice to drive. And it's like really it's like pretty much the best car in the game next to the SSC because it's acceleration, it's top speed, how long it takes to get to the top speed, all that good stuff. So I feel like I got scammed as a Terzo, not a Terzo fan, but like as a Terzo buyer. Like I bought the Terzo knowing its performance was gonna be great, and then a few updates later, this had to come out. So I'm quite upset about that because like I thought the Terzo was gonna be the king of the game and all that, and then the Rimac came out. And speaking of king of the game, too many kings added. That's the second thing that I want to cover in this, my opinion thing. There are way too many kings added. We already had the Terzo, now this. Like we need less kings, like make it less frequent, like once every 6 months or so. Like it's been 2 months since the Terzo came out. Like, are you kidding me? The next thing that I want to cover is with this Rimac itself. Now the Rimac is honestly the center of attention for me because I understand the whatever this thing is called, the lichen, or no, not the lichen, the, oh my god, the Fanner, the Fanner came out, and it really was a cool car, and I'm honestly quite upset that Foxy made the Rimac the regular car and not the Fenner the limited car. I mean, yes, I love the Fenner as a limited car. I support the idea, but the Rimac is way too good to be a regular car. If the Terzo is a regular car, you are gonna need to add the Rimac as, I mean, if the Terzo is a limited, you have to add the Rimac as well. Now, I understand where Foxy's coming from, and I think he should make it a bit more expensive, but me as a Terzo buyer, it's kind of annoying that anybody could get this and beat the Terzo itself, so I think the Terzo needs a buff. The only thing that this thing falls short to of the Terzo is the acceleration. But besides that, this thing really is one of the kings added. And I think it should have been the limited for week 1. Then week 2 should have been the Fenner. But, you know, it's Foxy's idea, and I don't want to push him to do anything. I'm just giving my opinion on what I would do. Next is the event itself. Now, the event itself was pretty fun. It was like you have to find gifts and all that, and you get the event card, which isn't that good, but I understand because it's only week 1, and week 1 is really the worst week for events because same thing happened with the Halloween event. Same thing happened. Well, actually, this is the second time of this event format. Anyway, yeah, week 1, I understand that it's bad, and I really didn't want a truck for week 1, and I can't wait for week 2, but anyway, I'm really not that excited until week 3. Oh, look, a shoe. I'm gonna deliver it. Anyway, the event, I kinda like it. I wish you could be like driving Empire where you could deliver it to each house or something, or you could deliver it to dealerships, or you could deliver it to special areas. But again, I'm not the one calling the shots. It's Foxy and the easiest, but You know, it's what I would do. Um, so now my general opinion on this update. This update is a 7.5 out of 10. There are some things that I would fix and that I would add myself, but since I'm not the one who's doing this here, it's Foxy. Um, I honestly understand why he added these cars because the Ramek Nevera, everybody's adding it pretty much, and the Fenner, everybody's asking for it, so I understand why he would add it. And by the way, this is everything that I've got. I don't understand why he would add it because the Fenner is a very fan favorite car. Same with the Rimac. Let me turn down the volume real quick. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, never mind. Anyway, um, with the Fenner, I'm pretty happy about it. It's a very cool car. The performance, I believe, could be better because it's 247 and 8.5, so it's a worse Diva. Has worse handling, worse top speed, but it does look somewhat better. Um, I think this update would be rapidly forgotten just because of how what cars it added, like what cars it added. Like the Rimac is gonna be a king of the game, no question about it. For free players, free players asked for a Turzo and they got the Rimac, which I'm not mad about, but okay. Um, with the limited, I'm quite happy about it. I know it's gonna be overused. It's gonna be like a car showpiece. Like people who are gonna go to car shows are gonna take this out. No, I'm not mad because this isn't a king, and that's what I'm glad about, that it isn't king. It's just like a collector's car that you could show off, like, hey, I have this, or hey, I have this. Another thing that I forgot to mention was the Ferrari FXXK Evo got remeshed, or not remeshed, but renamed. Now it's the FKKX, which is quite questionable, um, considering the real life name, and it's just, yeah. And then for the continuation of this update, because I know Foxy's gonna make part 2. For week 2, I would add a uh no, that's too much. I would add for week 2 what's this thing called? I have it in my head. I just didn't came off my tongue, and then um what is this car called? The Ferrari J50 should be week 2. Because I do love Ferraris. Ferrari J50 should be week 2. And then for week 3 it should be like yeah, like the Lotus Avaya, because it isn't really that fast to the point. It's pretty much the Tesla Roadster when it comes to performance. It's just a Tesla Roadster copy. And then for the prize for completing everything, I think you should get like a Lycan or something that's just clean. Let me think. Something that you would receive and you'd be happy. The Senna GTR is another car that I want to be added, but I don't know if it will be. The Enzo should be the prize, because the Enzo is getting snubbed so much. Like, Foxy doesn't want to add it for some reason. So, yeah, I believe that will be it for this video, because I really don't have anything else to say about it. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, because I always give my little opinion on the update. I do love the map decorations, gives it a Christmas-like feel, and I just enjoy this time of year. New Year's also. Um, it's always fun to enjoy these holiday seasons, because you can spend time to enjoy it with family, and I just am glad I could enjoy it. And very, very big thanks for 100 subscribers. I'm sorry I didn't mention this at the beginning, but very big thanks for 100 subscribers, because it's really a lot for me, and I never believed that I'd get here, but I did. So thank you guys so much. I will be releasing the 100 sub special. I was about to say 200. Don't know if I'll get there, but I hope I do. I'll be releasing the 100 sub special very soon. Ooh, I could jump on this. Hold on. I'll be releasing the 100 sub special very soon. I just need to get a few things done. And besides that, that will be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and see you next time.